Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3 of the Facebook Marketplace finds. And here we have again another MM80. So this is technically the third MM80, because the RT100 is a MM80, even though they claim it has a 100cc motor. This was the second MM80 number 2, which is, all done, and you can go back to the playlist, and this is in there. Then here we have the third MM80, and so far, very common issues as with that MM80, where the throttle does not work, and on this one, I guess it was rusted inside the sleeve. The brake actually works. The motor runs, but only with starter fluid, so I'm gonna have to pull the carb off and go through that. It's probably all gunked up. The wheel does not turn all the way, but when you go to turn the motor over, it doesn't ball down. So that's making me think that the chain needs to be replaced, and it needs a spring for the kickstand. Oh, and probably the biggest issue with this is that I guess one of the kids was getting a little rowdy, and they bent the peg support down, but instead of them straightening it up, they welded it while it was bent. So now it's like permanently bent down at a pretty decent angle, which is going to grab. So that really sucks, and that's going to hurt the resale value of that by probably 40-50 bucks. So what's going on? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to replace the throttle, take the side cover off, get the chain cut off, get a new chain put on, and then I'm going to I might just drain the bowl and everything first and see if I can get it to work. So I will be back once I get all that figured out. So I just finished draining the gas in the carb, and that's what the gas looks like. That gas does not look good, and you can't even tell that the fuel bowl is in there. The actual fuel bowl is in here. That's how dirty that gas is. Like, that's nasty. I went ahead and pulled the carb off because it seems like the main jet is clogged up, so I have it off. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, then I'll meet y'all at the bench and we'll pull the jet out and blow through all the orifices and make sure that everything is good to go. A little carb cleaner and an old toothbrush goes a long way. Normally you can see light through it, but as you can see, you see nothing. I got the jet clean, and you see now you can see through it. All right, then we got the car rebuilt, well, cleaned out and on. Let's throw some gas in it, and let's see if this joker is gonna start or not. I got this old gas that came out the car, and I'm curious to know if it is flammable because it smells terrible. So I don't know how this is gonna work out, but let's give it a try. Oh, it is flammable. Alright, so we sit there and let that burn for a little bit for your viewing pleasure. Kids, don't do this at home without a supervised parent or so. So we're gonna let this burn for a little bit like Usher, and I'll get back starting on the bike. Alright, so the side cover is off because the pull start dog ears popped out. I found one, I'm not sure where the other one is, but if I find it, I'm going to put it back in there. If not, I am going to, I guess, just buy another one. I'm just glad that I got it to start. I really want to get the a rod in on that. So I'm going to pull the clutch apart and oil inside of there, because this was kind of grabbing a little bit. So I'm going to oil this, stick it back on, put the chain on, and then let's try to go for first ride. So I stole the pull start off of the Baja, so boom, there it is. But this sticker doesn't matter because it's gonna get replaced anyway. Clutch oiled up, chain on. Let's give it a start and let's see how it is. That thing starts on the left. Alright, I like that. So it's not raining right now, but I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and put everything back together, clean it all up. Once it's cleaned up, we'll go for a ride. So y'all can see just like how dirty and stuff it is. I'm going to pull all of the stickers off, going to clean the seat. The seat does have one rip. I think there's the only rip on the seat. So it does have one rip on it. But I mean, shoot, this bike is from 2018, so 4 years old. So yeah, I'm going to clean all this up, get all that gunk and stuff off the tape, all these old stickers that are peeling off, try to clean the tires and stuff as good as what I can, try to get all this old sticker residue and stuff off. I'm gonna leave the front plate like it is. I might take my razor and just cut all the extra outline stuff off, but I'm gonna leave the plate on there. Yeah, something velcroed on it at one point. I might just take the velcro. Yeah, I might just take that off. But yeah, I will be back once it is all clean and y'all can see the difference from how it looks now to how it looks when we come back. All right, y'all, the MM80 #1 is all cleaned up, and when I tell you this looks 20, 30, 40 times better than what it looked before. This seat cleaned up really well using the 303 multi-surface cleaner and the 303 aerospace protectant. I put that on the seat, which looks brand new. I put it on the front and rear fender that now looks brand new. I put it on the chain guard, which looks a whole lot better. Rear fender looks brand new. Took the sticker off. Also, the sticker that was on top of the tank is off. The one that was on top of this tank is off. Any sticker that was peeling, I went ahead and took off. It was some residue on the fork that's gone. I need to take that one off. Then there was a sticker here. I took that off as well. So this thing looks really good. It's not perfect. It is spots that are dirty, and I may go back and touch them up a little bit. You know, the muffler is crusty, you know, whatever. This is not meant to be a perfect looking bike because the bike is not perfect. Again, this peg is bent down a little bit, so it's not a perfect bike. So I'm not going to put 3 hours into detailing this because the bike is not perfect. It's going to be a good first bike for somebody's 5, 6, you know, 4, 5, 6-year-old to ride it, crash it, whatever. This is going to be a first good bike that they don't have to spend $500 for their kid to either crash it or lose interest in it after the third ride. You know, they buy it from me for $250. The kid can crash it, get dirty, and they could probably sell it for the exact same price as long as it's still running. But even if it's not running, they probably can sell the roller to an adult that's going to throw 212 in it or 224. See the way it go. Buying it from me for $200, $250, they're gonna get almost all their money back when they go to sell it. That's just end of the day. I'm not trying to get $400 out of it, but I'm trying to get $250 out of it. $200, $250. You know, be a good deal for them and put some money in my pocket. So now we're gonna get it down. We are going to start it up, and we're gonna take it on the ride and see if it can haul 220 pounds. You see, I have my Darius Bill sticker, and I have my QR code, which goes to my link tree. So anybody who buys any of my stuff going forward, they have my QR code. So they can go and they can see that, oh, this guy bought this for 200 or this guy bought this for 20 bucks and then put 40 bucks into it and then sold it to me for $250. So, you know, you click on the YouTube, it goes to my YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you are not already. You know, I have my Amazon page I'm putting parts on, my Temu page that I'm putting stuff on. You know, you get money back. If you want underglow for your car, your truck, whatever, you need some shine armor detailing, follow me on Instagram. Facebook, I don't post a lot. Twitter, I don't post a lot. Vero, haven't posted in a while. But hey, they buy my stuff, they have a QR code, they can follow me. So all right, let's get this down. The sun is now out a little bit, still a little gray up there, but you know, only need about 3 minutes to take this up the street and back. So let's see how it runs. I'm strapping on my chest. Let's go. Let me put some air in the tires. Be right back. Tire pumped up thanks to the JF Egwo. Now back to the test drive. Oh yeah, that rolls a whole lot easier. All right, make sure y'all got a good POV. If y'all can't see good, let me know. And there we have it. The MM80. This is number 1. I put too much gas in the gas tank, so I'm going to wipe all that stuff off right there. But yeah, runs pretty good. The governor on this one is not zip tied, so the cutting out you heard was the governor hitting and restricting throttle and speed. But yeah, runs good. So I'll probably give it one more wipe over, one more wipe down, clean off the gas off the top of the gas tank, and you know, it'll be up for sale probably around Thanksgiving. If I don't, I might list them early just to get them out my way. But yeah, this one right here is good to go. So always remember, think, build, enjoy. The links for everything I use will be in the description as well. Peace.